What's the animal that has the best purpose? Like the most, like the useful purpose. Not a fucking dog. Dogs just waste your money.
What are you, a cat person? You like fucking little cats?
Nah, there's animals out there that are useful, like fucking vultures, like eat off the bed and shit.
Huh? He said he didn't like dogs, so that means you gotta like cats, and I don't like that
But
shit.
I don't even like fucking any of those shit, bro. I'd rather have a fucking cheetah as a pet than a fucking cat.
A cheetah?
You can have cheetahs as your pets, dude.
Yeah, until that shit gets big and you give it all the love and it'll still fucking rip your throat out, I mean.
Not really, dude. They train those in fucking Middle East, in Dubai
in Guatemala, yeah, in Guatemala and shit.
Yeah. A vulture? Nah, fuck, those are ugly as shit. I'd get a peacock as a pet though. Fucking, like, those are fucking amazing. They look amazing. Honestly, the way wolves work in lions and shit, how there's an alpha and shit, I feel like that's government right there. Like, animals have their own government and it's a fucking way of rules.
Only wolves, lions, I think. A lot of other, a bunch of other dogs, but a lot of other cats on their own.
Like taking territories and shit while the dog is on the fucking bush.
What are your thoughts on owls?
I feel like they're a symbol. They're a symbol of something. They gotta do something. They have a purpose, but people
eat a lot of smaller birds and shit like that.
You should read about octopuses. I don't know why we have fucking shark weeks when we can have octopuses. Like, octopuses have like the craziest fucking things, dude. People don't study them more.
Sharks are at the top of the food chain.
There's a book you can read. You like reading, right, Lanny? Dude, there's a book you can read. It's crazy about like how octopuses live and shit. There's a book called The Soul of an Octopus by Montgomery.
Who?
By Montgomery.
Fucking humans are the worst animal on the planet.
Honestly, there's a good and there's a bad. There's two different. There's two infinities. You can never be purely good, and you can never be purely bad. You have to be both to live.
Humans are responsible for thousands of species going extinct.
We're just so arrogant with what we have, like the things we fucking make and fucking how we want to live, life isn't easy and we try to make it easy. Fuck my Twitter, dude. Like, this fucking weed is so good for me. It just opens my mind. I'd rather think than speak, honestly. I'd rather use my brain than use my actions. Yeah. Infinities, dude. The good, the opposites. You can't have a world without two opposites. Yeah, the yin and to the yin and yang, a positive and a negative, to make a neutral. Neutrality. Neutrality is perfection. You can't be too good. You can't be too bad. Once you're too good, you won't see the bad. Once you're my life, perfection. Yeah. You can't be too good and you can't be too bad. You have to be a mixture of both to be perfect.
Gotta be bad meets evil. Nigga.
And the devil, the devil knows love. Every devil knows love. Hitler had a fucking wife that he loved. He had people that he went with, and supported. The devil knows love, dude. There's no such thing as pure evil. It cannot exist. You have to be infinite to be fucking pure evil. Because there's so many things that are infinite. Infinite, dude. You have to be evil in everything to be fucking pure evil. That's perfection. That's how you perfect. You can never be perfect.
Trying to reach. Honestly, like, that's what I'm trying to reach.
I'm barely fucking 19 and I'm talking about this shit, dude. I sound like a fucking crazy person on Twitter because everyone's talking about pussy and fucking rap shit like Travis Scott and all that shit.
You're stupid.
There's more in life than drinking and Travis Scott. I've been trying to...
Dumbass.
I've been trying to tell people. And people are so caught up with like Kim Kardashian and all of that shit. They don't see what's going on around them.
You don't even need that. Once you're rich enough, your soul is rich before you're a rich person. You don't need fucking money to be rich. You just need to find happiness. What you're really good at.
Happiness lives inside of us, man. Like the plague.
Happiness, true happiness. You can't be happy without being sad. You can't be happy if you're... Yeah. The 3 infinites, bro. You should see my Twitter, dude. My Instagram. I keep having photos of fucking three evenly spaced out things like birds, my windows on my fucking room. I don't have ducks. I don't have I have 3 I was at Malibu the other day. Last summer, I was at Malibu and I caught this fucking shot with 3 evenly spaced out guys fucking walking onto the beach. I think that was the best picture I've ever taken. I feel like it's a message for me. I feel like I have a purpose or some shit to like. You should. And my teacher that told me today is fucking crazy.
What he told you?
Because I just moved to a new... I was going to this high school ever since my freshman year, but then my senior year I moved to a new high school, and now I'm fucking up my classes and shit because I'm not motivated. And this guy was telling me, like, my teacher told me he's a fucking OCR teacher, like the guy that fucking, like, handles all the fucking tardy room, the fucking detention and all that shit. He's a guy that handles detention, the people fucking having detention. And he was like, man, we all have different problems, and you gotta accept that people have greater problems than we do. And I was like, fuck, I'm selfish for thinking that way.
Yeah.
Like, who am I to bitch about my smallest problems? Like, I just moved to a new school. What the fuck? I'm still living. I still have my car. I still have a job. People can't even... It's just... You realize shit and then you fucking change the way you think.
Well, one door closes, another body opens, man. You just gotta keep pushing through. I always try to tell people, man, life is a jigsaw, yo. Just gotta get all the pieces, yo. You'll be alright.
As long as I'm happy, as long as I like what I'm doing.
You like what you're doing?
I like what I'm doing. I mean, I like taking photographs and shit. I mean, I think I'm a talented person. I have my possibilities, my positive sides and shit. I think I got it. going on. I just need discipline to
Oh yeah, you got it
like
going
do
on.
the right thing, make the right choices. No, what the fuck? Come on, bro. If anything, I'd want to take pictures of the beauty of a woman's body because I have a new project. No, it's just look. If you have Instagram, search up Sir Neve. Look, that guy is full of art. Like he just like puts art in a girl's or woman's body. Like Sir Neve. Google that shit. He's a fucking good ass photographer. He's pretty famous too. Everyone wants to work with him. I want to be just like him. I want to wake up to that every fucking morning, dude. Seeing beautiful women taking photographs and savoring the looks of their body and shit.
Yeah, man. I'm all for that.
That's a passion right there. That's what you really like, and I like what it's. Do you listen to Pink Floyd?
I love Pink.
Have you heard? Have you heard of Breathe?
You said these?
Breathe. The song Breathe. There's a saying right there. There's a saying right there that all you touch and all you see is all your life will ever be. And I go by that fucking saying. I live by that saying, dude.
You gotta live by it. Can't live without it.
It's crazy. Just realize things. Fuck, dude. I love making friends in this fucking game, even though it's a fucking game, dude. Like, people believe that. Some players out here, like, people think they can't make friends.
I've known these niggas for a long time, man. All my life, man.
How can you not make friends? You can make friends anywhere.
This nigga Gallon sleep over at my house every weekend, dude.
That's how you deceive people. Like, if you're like, you can deceive people without them hurting you. While you're tempted to fucking deceive them,
And sometimes you're just tempted to touch it.